So today I want to bring you along and explain to you the side project I was working on. I was really listening to what I said, and I don't really mean side project, but is a movement. A movement is this extraordinary force that, you know, allow you to move mountains. And on that note, I'll let you enjoy the rest of the video. So, let's go. Oh, it's cold. I might look ridiculous like this, but sometimes you need to be ridiculous to be able to survive. We're going out and it's minus 40 outside today in Montreal, but I really want to make a story vlog today. So yeah, I'm sacrificing a bit of myself so you guys understand what I'm doing. Let's go. It's way warmer in the car, so next stop is in the studio. So see you there. So I hope you saw that car that wasn't moving on the street. It's very cold today, so most of the cars that are old, the battery of the car is old, won't be working as good today. And the reason I'm making this video is actually a challenge because my battery stopped working uh, on Thursday, and I'm glad it happened Thursday because I was very busy the other days, so it was a perfect timing for me to maybe take a break. But now I'm on it and I'm doing that challenge. Honey, I'm home. So yeah, the challenge was about to explain to you what I'm doing here in the studio. So I will do that in a bit. Okay, so first thing I want to show you, no, it's not the Christmas tree that should have been removed already. We're in February, but it's the tainted glasses. So we have a like a white taint on the glass, and you cannot see through and you cannot see inside. So we have a white glass here that is tainted and the small glass here that is tainted. Once you get in the studio, the lights are off, but I've placed LED lights across the room and it makes a really nice effect when you enter. It's really cool. So this is the complete behind the scenes of the studio. You will see results of what we can do in here, but let me explain to you what's happening. Yes, there's those boxes that I eventually need to throw away, but here we have like a station that is the producer station. So you have someone here that is sitting and doing live editing for you while you are sitting here. So basically the scene is here. I'm gonna enlighten the studio with that bubble soon. But yeah, imagine sitting here alone. You have to share some thoughts and ideas with others so you can create content, a podcast or short videos or whatever you have in mind. You can also have friends, one, two, three, friends that could also be with you discussing some topics. So this is very cool. So yeah, imagine having a space for you where you can create content and the studio is basically that. We decided to have a podcast because it's very popular, and but using podcasts you can also have a lot of short videos, TikToks. So from one recording session you can have a lot of content that you can display out there in the internet. And the basic idea is to have it very simple. You don't have to have any knowledge with the technology behind all the equipment. All you have to do is have a fun idea and that you want to share it with the outside. Okay, let's turn this on. So yeah, I would say I'm really having fun at the moment. We have a lot of cool equipments, a little screen here if you want to see yourself. So basically, I'm kind of learning all those skill set so I can build up a system. So imagine being really interested by podcasting, creating content, and you're asking me, hey Charles, what I'm gaining from that? So the way I would like to explain it to you is, yes, I'm building my very first business. I'm really excited. I'm learning a lot, and not only on the technical aspect, but only also on the business aspect. And I would say I really want to do business differently. So for me, if you engage yourself in that podcast studio with me, you're more than a client because we're developing a relationship together, building bonds. And the idea is for me to make you proud of the content you will release out there, and we will do the best we can together. So yeah, the way I see it is that we're evolving together, and I hope to see you in that journey. So without further ado, here is a sample of what we could do in that studio. So here I'm on the producer side. So this is where is the desk. I have my screen here. I have my mixing and switcher here, so I can direct the person doing their podcast, and we have an infinite possibility of doing things with them. This is where you have fun, you sit and talk to the audience or to the camera. So this is the microphone, and this is the little screen you saw earlier. So you're being confident about your position and how you're being recorded. So everything is monitored by the producer right there and by yourself. Latest addition to the studio is this little green screen there. So you know, if you don't like the black wall, we can also have another background for you. So the options are endless. So this is it. This is the little studio tour. So I hope you enjoyed uh, my explanations. I hope it's clear now what I'm trying to do with this setup. Of course, I also want to create my own podcast in there. So this is it. I wish you a good day. Stay warm because it's super cold outside today.